the issue of double standards, where we have said that there are no good or no bad terrorists. Those who propagate this distinction have an agenda, and those who cover up for them are just as culpable. For the first time in 7 years, this special meeting is being held outside New York. The last time it was held in Spain, in Madrid, in 2015. So this is the very first time that a special meeting of the Counterterrorism Committee is being held outside New York. All efforts have been geared towards making this a success. In terms of what you asked, what we have achieved in inverted commas, I would signal your attention to two particular areas. One, I think it has been highlighted that there is a great need to speak with a united voice and with a common voice as we counter this scourge and menace, which we all agree is one of the most dangerous threats that face humanity today. And the second thing I would like to highlight is the issue of double standards. Where we have said that there are no good or no bad terrorists. And we have said before, both the External Affairs Minister and later on the Indian mission in New York, that those who propagate this distinction have an agenda, and those who cover up for them are just as culpable. So, what I am trying to say is that, and as I said in my opening remarks, there can be no justification whatsoever for terrorism, regardless of motivation, wherever, whenever, and by whomsoever committed.
To designate terrorists, what is called under the UN listing process through the UNSC, again runs into a subjectivity, and the subjectivity, when exercised, reflects the fact that the institutional arrangement or decision-making processes in a body like UN seem outdated, anachronistic, and India in various forums has referred to reforming multilateralism. The fact that objective listing processes, which we have endeavored to initiate with like-minded countries and friends, have run into objections on technicalities, on subjectivities which are guided by geostrategic alliances far removed from the original cause for which the listing was suggested. Until we see an overhaul in the multilateral process, whether in the UN Security Council or in the larger UN system, I think we will continue to face these challenges. And for that reason, at this point, I can only reiterate whether it is a country you have referred to, or there are other issues on which a technical hold is placed, is because the hold is allowed to be placed. The working methods, the rules, regulations reflect a world of 1945. We have moved on, but sadly, arrangements and processes which should reflect reality of the 21st century are yet not a work in progress.